Channel. Today is Tuesday, May 28th, Taco Tuesday on Prize Picks. First taco has been released, and we got an NHL taco, and we got Igor for goalie saves, discounted from 29.5 down to 25.5. I suggest you pick your best gobby, either NBA or MLB. I'm going to pair it with Jesus Luzardo, which I posted on Instagram and Twitter about an hour ago. And I'm going to be taking his pitcher strikeouts at 3.5. Pretty decent payout for a full 25 for a 2.1x. Usually most of these gobbies pay a 2x, so you just get a little bit more of a value. And that is my pair for the first taco. Recap of yesterday, we almost had a perfect day on that 5-man slip I posted on that YouTube video. It ended up going 4 of 5 for a double up. We missed it by 1 fantasy point. Unfortunately, Michael King pitched a good game. He just didn't get the win. It was a 1-1 tie when he got out of the game, but he still pitched 7 strong. If he would have been qualified for the win, that should have been an easy cash and gone over. Let's head on over to a free entry I have. $20 entry that you guys may have taken advantage of the promo over the weekend by pairing 3 different sports into your slips. We're going to head on to NBA. I'm going to pick my top 2. First one I'm going to be going with, obviously I put Jaden McDaniels in my top 2-man that I posted last night with Caitlin Clark's rebounds, which both of them have been bumped already. But for this one, first one I'll be taking, he is my anchor for NBA. I'm going to be taking Michael Conley's fantasy points. It's back down to his original line at 25. He's been cashing this line. I think he's only missed once in the playoffs. So I'm going to be taking the over. His line's back to his original at 25. So I'm going to be taking the over. He rebounds, assists, and he shoots the ball fairly well. They're in an elimination game. They're going to need everybody 100%, everybody on board. And obviously, which takes me to my second pick. It's going to be Edwards. Edwards, you can take any prop, to be honest. I'm going to be taking his rebounds and assists. They're going to need him to do it all. He hasn't missed this mark in playoffs, so at least in this round. So I'm going to be taking the rebounds and assists to go over. Obviously, fantasy score, points, PRA, rebounds, assists. He's done it all. Any prop you take, I think this is the strongest prop. As you can see, it's already a popular play, the second ranked. Jaden McDaniels is going to be a popular play. I just use that on my 2-man. I'm not going to be exposed to him. So I'm going to be taking Anthony Edwards over rebounds and assists as my second top NBA pick. Let's head on over to MLB, where I worked up 2 good ones. We have a lot of games for MLB today. We have 16 in the original 14, 15 that we usually have. We do have a doubleheader between the Mets and Dodgers, which is I'm going to be targeting Tyler Glasnow as my pitcher fantasy score. He's had 2 bad games. I expect him to bounce back against the Mets. I think he's going to have a win. He might have a double-digit strikeout game. So I'm going to be taking his pitcher fantasy score just for the fact that the Dodgers are going to take the win in this game. Next one's pitcher strikeouts. I like multiple props. Obviously, Jesus Luzardo was my top pick. He was at 4.5. He just got bumped to 5. I still like that prop. He is at 5. I am going to take it on another slip, but it did get bumped from 4.5 to 5. Obviously, I'm taking his gobby. But my favorite strikeout prop is Brian Bello at 4. Be taking the over against the Orioles. Tough matchup, but Brian Bello usually averages a little over 5 strikeouts a game. So I'm going to be taking the over on that, and that is my second top MLB play. Let's head on over to WNBA, where I also have two good props. Dearica Hamby is playing today. Unfortunately, I'm not going to take her on this free 6-man. I am going to take her on another slip. I think she's due regression just a tad bit, but she's been a wagon this whole season. She's the go-to option for the Sparks team. So any prop for Dearica Hamby, it's not bad. Fantasy score probably will be my top pick. But let's head on over to assists. And I'm going to go with Natasha Cloud. She's already becoming a popular play. But she's been smashing it on the assist department. She is a great passer. I'm going to be taking the over. You can see her past 5. I think she's only missed once this season, and that was the opener. So I'm going to be taking over her assists. This is definitely going to get bumped to 7. And then the other one's going to be a WNBA first half, and this is going to be a true gamble. You can fade this prop. I'm going to take it because she has not hit this prop at all this season. Obviously, this is her first season in the league. She has not hit this prop at all. She does have a high turnover, especially in the first half. It seems to be a trend, but usually in the second half, she turns it up. I'm going to be taking her first half fantasy score to go under. So you can see her past 5 is all red, which I don't like. I don't like all 5 red or 5 green. Usually either do for a good game or a regression game. I'm going to stick to this. She has to fix her turnover problem, and she does it usually in the first half. So I'm going to be taking the under on that. And that completes my 6th free entry, $20 entry. So mix and match, pick your favorite. Gave you plenty of props, plenty of games for MLB, a lot of good value, especially for hits allowed. So I'm going to be taking, did a prop just get taken off? Natasha Cloud just got taken off. I knew it. Her assist department just got taken off. Wow. Usually when they become popular plays, usually they take them off the board and they up the line, and then they put it back in the popular tab to kind of trick people. But if you guys been following the entire price picks from the morning or even last night, you can see how much it gets bumped throughout before the game even starts. But yeah, Natasha Cloud was just taken out, so you might want to target her points and assists. Her assists, if it comes back at 6.5, take the over. But as you saw it for yourself as I was doing this video, it just got taken off the board. So mix and match, pick your favorite. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Appreciate the support. We did hit KBO last night. We went 2 of 3. The esports slip, unfortunately, right now is down to its last leg, but it might go for 3 for 5. But KBO, 2 of 3. We're on a streak for KBO. Stay tuned for tonight for that video. See you guys in the next one.